Welcome to my herbal crafting series. Today we are crafting herbal oils. As you can see here, we're doing rose, lavender and chamomile and calendula, which are just so beautiful. So I have chamomile here. Chamomile is a beautiful floral herb. It is a beautiful white and yellow flower. It has calming, anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. My next herb is calendula, which also has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial, as well as being anti-fungal. The next herb that we're looking at is lavender. Lavender is a carminative, as well as being anti-spasmodic and anti-rheumatic. It's a beautiful purple herb. Also just smells divine. And the last herb that we will be looking at today is rose, which is also an antiseptic as well as an anti-inflammatory and an antimicrobial herb. It is probably my favorite herb to date. Oh, it's such a beautiful color. I will be using olive oil extra virgin as my medium, as it has anti-aging as well as anti-inflammatory and soothing properties. The other thing that you will need is some airtight jars. These are the ones that I picked up. Starting off with the rose, I do not measure anything. I pretty much just fill it up until it looks about right. For me, that looked about 3/4 full. As you can see, I also made quite a mess. After filling it up, I then grabbed the olive oil and I try to fill it up to about 1 centimeter above where the rose petals ended. After this, I then grab a spoon and I macerate the oil. This is essentially breaking up the rose petals, helping it to release all of the medicinal and active constituents found within them. I then create a pretty detailed label with the common, the Latin, and the name and the date that it was created, as well as the due date that it should be done. Each herb is a little bit different because some of them don't need to go for as long as others. I then pretty much did the same thing here with the lavender, except I put a bit too much oil, so now I'm just topping it up with lavender. This was a bit of a messy situation, so I had to kind of mix it up a little bit better. As you can see here, also just a beautiful color. Popping the label on. I'm not sure why, but this one did not want to stick to the top. And finally doing my calendula and chamomile mix. I have never mixed two herbs before together in an oil. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I then added my calendula. As you can see here, I keep all of my herbs in a airtight jar. Again, I'm not really measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing it till it looks about half and half. And then essentially following the same protocol of filling it to about 1 centimeter above with the extra virgin olive oil. As this was a mix, I topped it up a little bit more just so that I was able to give it a really good maceration and mix so that they were all combined and everything was broken up. The calendula were in quite big heads, so it's important to break those up for oil infusion. And look at how beautiful they turned out. I am dead. They are so beautiful and they just smelled so lovely. The colors are unreal. Once I did that, I just grabbed them and and started to set them where they are going to stay for the next 10 to 2 weeks. I pop them up on a windowsill that has indirect sunlight, which means that they will be able to keep warm but not get sun bleached. And I took them outside to show you how beautiful the colours are. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and craft your own herbal oils.